Hey guys, it's Metal Bum here. I have an unboxing, but I also wanted to talk strategy. What the hell is this? I want to talk strategy with you guys. I'm mainly into real estate, but I also do a lot of just investing in general. I've been investing in stocks, bonds, not a lot of bonds actually, but mainly stocks since 2008. Got in a lot in 2009 after the crash. Anyways, long story short, I just want to show you guys this video. I was watching the State of the Union, and I'm trying to keep this interesting. So there's going to be a lot of unboxings. I am all in. Well, it seems like I'm all in, but really I'm only trying to put in 1%, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, 1 to 5% of my wealth in gold and stuff. I don't want anybody to get burned, so I don't want people to like chase the shiny thing. And the shiny thing right now, oh, look at this. All this is a, let's see what this is. I believe this is a just a generic bar. Yeah, it's the bar from what is it called? What the hell is this place called? I forgot. Silver Gold Bull. It's a pretty bar. At Spot. Dig it. The reason why we like At Spot is when you go to sell these things, you got to consider your exit strategy. In real estate or any type of investing, what are you going to do? Like, I know a lot of people, they go on here, and I respect this, by the way, because a lot of people are collectors, but let's be real right now, because when you are getting into collecting something, this is $160 just for this little piece of metal. You get hundreds of these, maybe you'll have thousands of these, you know, thousands of ounces, tens of thousands of ounces. You need to know what's your goal? Like, what's your goal? Why are you doing this? You know, like, because to be honest with you, we can all be collecting stamps. We could be collecting Pokemon cards. I dig these pretty shiny things, but like at the end of the game, we're gonna all be sitting with safes full of silver and gold. And would you rather have 20% more gold and silver, or would you rather have a bunch of good-looking kookaburras and gorillas from the Congo and collector pandas that when you do try to sell one day, or not, maybe you're gonna pass it to your kids, that's fine, but at some point you're gonna, I mean, let's collect something that's cheaper if we're gonna just pass it to our kids. You know, it's like this is personal finance mixed with collecting. So I don't mean to be a dick or anything, or like to shit on anyone's parade who's collected a lot of stuff, because to be honest with you, I just bought a bunch of those Cayman Island tridents, for instance. So I'm actually collecting too. I'm not just stacking, but 90% of my base, and I think a lot of these older guys, they say this, is stuff that's near spot. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't even know if this, I should be unboxing this here, because this thing might actually not be, no. That was not silver or gold. But anyways, you're gonna see a lot of unboxings, because I'm gonna be, I just bought a ton of eBay. I use these eBay bucks. If you look at a couple videos back, I'm gonna explain how to do that a little bit better. But I was traveling, and then I saw this 10% off on eBay bucks, and I think I bought about $5,000 to $7,000 worth of silver and gold, and they'll all be coming very soon. My goal is to have about $20,000 in near spot or below spot or whatever, close to in the next few months. Yeah, this was a quick video. I'm in the middle of a real estate deal. Literally, when you negotiate it, I saved about 12 grand over the weekend negotiating this thing. So that's why I don't mind dropping 7K on silver and gold, which is a hedge. But it's still on my mind, because we still have some things to hash out. Being a landlord is not exactly easy, nor is it always fun, or what am I trying to say? It's a lot of work. We have lawsuits going on right now too on a couple of our properties. But that's part of the game. The more, they say, the more money, the more problems. but also it's, yeah, the more units, the more likelihood. If for every 10 units you have maybe one lawsuit every 5 to 10 years, if you've got 100 units, you're going to have about 5-10 lawsuits going on all the time. And a lot of these are just basic tenant issue lawsuits, but sometimes you get a mold lawsuit and they slip and fall and things like that, and they try to come at you. And basically what you do is you just have to maintain these properties and make sure that you know, you don't get schooled by one of these lawyers that try to, you know, send you a letter and steal all of your kingdom. But why do I like silver and gold? To be frank with you, I honestly think silver and gold is, to the fundamentals, I think that they are real money, but I also think that it's nice to have a tangible wealth, something that you can just hold on to, and this is a store of value. This is $160 worth of precious metal, and it's also a commodity, and it's an industrial used product. So anyways, guys, I need to get back to my real estate deal, and I kind of thought that I was gonna have more to unpack. I didn't even know what was coming because I ordered so much stuff over the weekend, but there will be more to come. I think that one thing why I wanted to make this video is I wanted to tell people to try to if you're new, try to buy at spot or close to spot, because you don't know what you don't know, and there's a lot of, and I am new, so I'm actually just projecting what is going on with what I've been purchasing, and I kind of do my own research, and I think everybody should do their own research and kind of like, you know, everybody's responsible for their own welfare and their own investing and stuff. But I don't want like guys to get burned by this, because this shit is like really cool first off, but it's also an investment. So kind of just be careful and try to follow some of these other guys on YouTube who kind of like give pretty good advice. Baggins, Salivate Metal, Speg something. I'm bad with names. Silver Wolverine, the Goldfather, Julius Matthey. There's so many more, but just try to do your own research and try to invest wisely and collect wisely, and maybe just collect with about 5 to 10% of your silver and gold precious metals, and then the other 90% try to just have something that you can move quickly, because I'll move this, I don't give a damn about this. Like, whereas like the kookaburras and the Congo things and all those collector's coins, I actually just bought a lot of pre-33 gold, which is actually pretty close to spot. So it's an investment, but it's also something that's historically kind of cool to me. So if you can do it like that, or get it, and then everybody's kind of different. So some people are just in this flipping their kookaburras or whatever you call them. But I'll probably grab a couple of those, but 90% of my stack's going to be like this, but I'm going to have a lot of this generic low-grade silver, so that when the silver does move and it goes to 30 ratio, and I'm willing to wait, I'm a patient person, and this is not my only investment. If it takes 5 years, if it takes a year, if it takes 20 years, I'll just sit on this, because I also think this is a store of wealth and store of value, and it's for shit hits the fan scenarios. This is what you want to be holding on to. Oh, do you hear that? Love it. Love it. All right, guys, back to work for me. I'll talk to you later.